Good afternoon, one and all. Today we are going to perform practical of D Pharmacy second year of subject Pharmaceutical Chemistry 2. In that, experiment number 4, that is to identify the given organic compound by systematic qualitative analysis. In last experiment, you studied how to find out melting point in experiment number 2, and in experiment number 3 how to find out boiling point of given liquid organic compound. Now see the next, that is the to identify given organic compound by systematic qualitative analysis. So it is there are different steps are there in this experiment. The first is the preliminary test. The second is the determination of physical constant. Third one is the elemental analysis. Fourth one is the group analysis. Fifth one is the result with reference to literature. Then next is, that is sixth one, these are confirmative test, and the last one is the identification of drug. In this experiment, one unknown compound is given to you. So the first step is preliminary test. In this step, you have to see the preliminary test, in that the color of the compound, then odor of the compound, then solubility of the compound, and the solubility in different water and different solvent is there. Then action of the reagent. So different reagents are given to you, and you have to see what is the action of this reagent on your given unknown compound. See, this is unknown compound given to you for qualitative analysis. It is almost white in color, or you may call it as it is a colorless. As it is a colorless, the compound having or high molecular weight compounds having more than 6 carbon atom may be present, like carboxylic acid, carbohydrates, phenols, amides. See the odor of the compound. It have a pleasant odor. The compound have the pleasant odor. So compound it may be alcohol or aromatic hydrocarbons may be present. Then you have to check its solubility. The first is solubility behavior in water. Here we take water and put our unknown compound. See, it is insoluble in water. Next test is the test with litmus paper. You have to use the litmus paper here. See action on the litmus paper. Observe this. Blue litmus turns to red. Blue litmus turns to red. So our compound is acidic in nature. Action on the red litmus paper. There is no conversion of red litmus to blue. See the next test, next preliminary test. As our compound is acidic in nature, if acidic, add substance to 10% sodium bicarbonate solution. So you have to take sodium bicarbonate solution, and we add our unknown substance, our compound. Here see, no effervescence is there. No effervescence is produced here. As our compound is acidic, that is blue litmus turn red, we have to add sodium bicarbonate here, and see the observation. It shows an effervescence. So the compound may be acidic in nature, or it is this acid. Our compound is not soluble in water, so you have to try in 2 normal NaOH solution. So add the compound in 2 normal NaOH solution. It is soluble in 2 normal NaOH solution. So the observation is that acid, phenols or acidic substance may be present. The further tests are action of reagent. The first reagent is the NaOH solution. So you have to take 0.2 gram of substance plus 2 ml water, and we have to add 2 ml of 10% NaOH solution. So you have to add your substance and 10% NaOH solution. See the observation. It is soluble in 10% NaOH solution. See the next reagent you have to take. The next reagent is the sulfuric acid, concentrated sulfuric acid. The next test is action of sulfuric acid. Here you have to take 0.1 gram of compound plus 1 ml of concentrated sulfuric acid. Shake it. So no blackening or nor effervescence produced, but there is a pungent vapors are there. So the compound may be benzoic acid, phenol or acetic acid may be present.
ठीक आहे झालं ना पकड बाबा ॲसिड आहे.
The next test is action of sodium carbonate is there. So you have to take 0.2 gram of drug and we have to add 10 ml of 10% sodium carbonate solution. See the observation, shake it. So it produces effervescence. So see this effervescence. So the conclusion is that the acid may be present. See the next test, that is action of potassium permanganate. This test is also called as Bayer's test for unsaturation. This test is for unsaturation. Here you have to take substance, that is 0.2 gram substance. Then you have to add 10 ml of sodium carbonate solution. Add sodium carbonate solution. Then you have to add potassium permanganate solution drop wise. You have to take potassium permanganate solution and add it drop wise. It shows decolorization. So their unsaturated, easily oxidized substance may be present. See the next test, that is the action of bromine water. You have to take bromine water and add our substance, near about 0.2 gram of your substance here. So decolorization is there without precipitation. So the inference is that unsaturated compound may be present.
थोडंसं खाली घ्या ना मॅडम. केलं.
See the next test, that is action of ferric chloride solution. Here we take substance. We have to take the substance, then add water, few drops of water, and 1 to 2 drop of ferric chloride solution. You have to add 1 to 2 drop of ferric chloride solution. Add ferric chloride solution. After adding ferric chloride solution, see the observation, no violet color is there, so phenol is absent. The inference is that no phenolic compounds are there. See the next test, that is the heating on oxidized copper gauze. It is also called as Beilstein test. See our compound, we have to heat in the flame. See, observe it. We have to observe. It is aromatic compound is there or sooty flame is there. So the inference is that aromatic compound may be present. The next test is that heating with soda lime. So you have to take hard glass test tube. Then we have to add near about 0.5 gram of substance. After adding 0.5 gram of substance, 2 gram of finely powdered soda lime and 1 gram of coarse soda lime. In this test, when we heat this test tube, there is a smell of benzene is there. We see there is a smell of benzene. So the inference is that aromatic carboxylic acid may be present. It shows the smell of benzene. In step 1, we perform different preliminary tests. So on the basis of that test performed by us, with reference to handbook of the given organic compound, we conclude that our compound it is aromatic, then it is unsaturated, and it is acidic in nature. The second step is that determination of physical constant. So you studied how to determine physical constant in experiment number 2 and experiment number 3. So our compound is solid in nature. So the melting point of the given unknown organic compound, that we observe that it is a 122 degrees Celsius. It is near about, the melting point of given substance is near about 122 degrees Celsius. The procedure is same as you studied in experiment number 2. So how to determine the melting point.